You are listening to GN Radio UK.
Alright, young Tello, and I am blue, young confused, and I am writing. I make a salutation. Open radio, Tiam, so ya GN Radio, Queen G, or no honor web war, obey entertaining, obey educating, obey what I'm with Marcoso. Keep to listening, Queen G. Fire.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever in this world that you are and listening to the sound of my voice and also watching me live from Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles. I greet you. How are you doing this morning? I am doing fabulously well, and I believe you are doing well too. This morning, as always, I am super excited. You know why? Because I have on Zoom with me a professor. It's not often that we get to interview a professor. So that makes me super excited. She is a professor and head of departments at the Theatre Arts and Performances Theatre Arts at the University of Legon, Ghana. And she is here with the musician and the director, artistic director at the Okromansa dance group, a professional dance group. And they are here to blow your mind off. I cannot wait to invite them and to reveal their faces to you. So, let's start again. I am very, very much honored to have with me all across the world from Ghana, the motherland. Let me introduce to you one and only Dr. DORGBADZI OSSEI, and the full name is Sarah DORGBADZI OSSEI, head of Department of Theatre Arts at the University of Ghana, Legon. She is also the CEO of Lododo Art Foundation. Yes, I didn't introduce her well the first time, so I'm doing it right. And also with her is a musician with the voice of an angel, Nana BOADU AMOAH, Artistic Director of Okromansa Professional Dance Group. I think I've said enough. Let me bring them. Good morning to you.
Good
Dr.
morning.
Sarah DORGBADZI, OSSEI, and
Morning.
Nana BOADU.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Same here.
I think there is something wrong. I cannot hear you. I will be with you in a minute. Sorry about that. I think we having technical difficulty. We will be right back.
Work and happiness. I will give my best. You will give your best. We will give our best to beautiful Ghana. Work and happiness. Yes, I must confess. It will bring success for beautiful Ghana. United farmers and workers of Africa, God will bless you wherever you are. Work and happiness, yes, I must confess. All must give their best for beautiful Ghana.
Hello.
Hello.
I am finally back. Good morning to you, Dr.
Good morning.
Nana BOADU.
Good morning. Inji.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
We are in excellent shape, Quincy.
We thank goodness for that. We thank goodness for that.
You're sounding very faint. And then I can hear myself. I mean, there's an echo.
Is it better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me better now, please? It's still echo. Nana, can you hear me, please? I think doctor is talking, but I can't hear her. Can you hear me, please?
I can no longer hear you.
You can't hear me. Okay. I will be right back again.
United Farmers and Workers of Africa, God will bless you wherever you are. Wealth and happiness, yes, I must confess, all must give their best for beautiful Ghana. I will give my best. You give your best. Give my best to beautiful Ghana. To beautiful Ghana. To beautiful Ghana. Work and happiness. I will give my best. You will give your best. We will give our best to beautiful Ghana. Work and happiness. Yes, I must confess. It will bring success for beautiful Ghana. United Farmers and Workers of Africa, God will bless you wherever you are. Work and happiness, yes, I must confess, all must give their best for beautiful Ghana.
Morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
We thank goodness for that. So, for starters, I would love to know you more. As they say, ladies first. So, I am going to start with the lady of the house, Dr. Sarah DORGBADZI OSSEI. Would you love to introduce yourself fully to us? I think you are echoing, so if you can lower your volumes. If you are listening to any other things, please mute it and then just listen to me if possible. Thank you. Okay, let me go to Nana once you are sorting yourself out. Nana, would you like to introduce yourself
Yes.
to our viewers?
Okay. My name is Nana BOADU AMOAH. Nana BOADU is from two regions of Ghana, Eastern region and Central region. My father is from Achima Chianse in the Eastern region. Then my mother is from Central region, Cape Coast.
Thank you.
I'm a
for
musician.
that.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I said thank you for that. Is Dr. ready now? Is Doctor on?
Okay.
There is a certain noise going on at the background with regards to doctor's settings.
Is it okay now?
Yours is fine, but doctor's is not.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Doc.
Yeah. I can't hear anything. So when I lower my volume, I will not hear what you're saying.
Okay, and yeah, for volume, no brass through.
I will know.
But Doctor is trying to be with us back. She is having technical difficulties and she will be back. And so, I don't want to do it without her. I want her to be with us. So I will play some of her works to you. She is a storyteller. And she tells us some in such a way that you would love to be there. She tells us in a way that you will feel, oh, I wish I was there. And this is the person I want you to listen to, together with the director, the man with an angelic voice. And I must say, I am very, very much honored to be here with them today and also for them to be on the show. I would say I'm blessed. So I am going to play Dr. Sarah's work, storytelling is part of her crafts. She is not only a performer or a lecturer, she also does loads of things. She has a foundation that are supporting young children to bring out their creative skills and also be aware of their self and be confident in their selves. And I want you to have a listen. I am trying to look for some of her works for you. And in the same way, our brother, Nana BOADU, is an artistic director. He plays all kinds of musical instruments. And these songs that he plays, the work that they are doing, is helping the Ghanaians to go back in time. and also to learn more about our stories. So let's listen to some of it while we wait for her. And I don't know why I'm not
on.
getting it,
Can you hear me?
but we will get there eventually.
I'm on. Can you hear me?
Have a listen to this song while we get ready. I think she is here. So let's see if we can hear her. Good morning, doctor.
Hello, good morning.
Perfect. Now she is here. Earlier on, doctor, I was asking, who is Dr. Sarah DORGBADZI OSSEI?
Okay. I'll begin from where you left off. I am a wife. Sarah Fafali DORGBADZI OSSEI.
I like that.
I am a wife because OSSEI is my husband's name.
Okay.
I am an Ewe from the Volta region, Mafidevime. Fafali DORGBADZI. I am a Christian. Sarah, Abraham's wife. I am a mother. That is from a personal perspective. Now, professionally, I am a theater artist. I act. I direct for stage. I am a cantor. In the traditional circles, a song raiser, and then, or the leader of a song. I am a storyteller. I am a theater researcher. I am a theater scholar. I am the head of theater arts department of the School of Performing Arts in the College of Humanities within the University of Ghana. I am a farmer. I am a worship leader. I am many things. If you don't stop me, I will keep on till tomorrow.
That is the trait of a multi-talented woman. And I applaud you for that. So thank you so much for such beautiful introduction. So today, the topic is the importance of arts, performing arts and culture. Firstly, what is performing arts?
Okay, thank you very much. It is very simple. So as the name implies, the performing arts is one genre of the artistic expressions, and it involves performance. So somebody will paint, somebody will carve, somebody will weave, but somebody performs with their bodies and their voices what they are.
Oh dear.
Artistic message. Get it off.
Yes. We
Yes.
are listening.
So you have the visual arts, the literary arts. They are the people who write. And then you have the performing arts. We are the people who express ourselves through performance. We use the body and we use the voice. So in very simple terms, this is what the performing arts entail. And you can break it down into singing, into dancing, into enactment. But then within the Ghanaian culture, when you talk about the performing arts, it's a combination of all these and more. The performer sings, dances, enacts, recites, and chants. You know, there are many things all put together as the performing art.
Lovely. Thank you for that. And I want to bring in Nana BOADU AMOAH. Nana.
Yes.
How
Yes.
did you discover your talent? At what age did you realize that you can be a performer, a musician, as you are today? Take us through that.
Okay. At the age of 7 in Cape Coast, you know, I was born into a music home. My father was a musician and a nurse, and my mother was also a singing band member. So, growing up, I will go to church with my father, see him playing the dondo and the conga. Now we call it percussion.
Mm-hmm.
So that helped me a lot. So at the age of 7, my mother saw that I'm doing something that my father does. So he asked my father to buy me dondo. So at the age of 7, getting to 8, I was playing dondo at the church. So Sunday school, you will see me playing dondo when we are singing. Then I move on to Boys Brigade. And the Boys Brigade, our captain saw that I have that talent. So he asked me to join the brigade band. So I joined the brigade band at the age of 8.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started playing the drum, move on to trumpet and trombone and euphonium. So I can say that it was brigade that helped me to come out with my talent. Yes.
Amazing.
So yes,
Lovely.
yes.
I like what you've just said. So it was discovered through what your parents do, and now also brigade helped you to become who you are today, and the same to Dr. Sarah, your upbringing. And this is beautiful. So you were aspired, both of you were aspired by your parents. When we come to the Ghanaian culture, in terms of performing arts, I remember most parents would not encourage their children to go into arts and performing because of a certain stereotype around it or surrounding it. And I want you to talk a bit more about it. For me, Dr. Sarah, why are parents not encouraging their children to go into such arts? I believe that there are benefits, and I want you to tell them the benefits of being in that area and why they should help their children to be part of it.
Okay. I will begin by saying that the arts embody the soul of the society.
Mm-hmm.
And so we need people to take care of that for society to thrive. Imagine a life without any aesthetic expression. You wake up in the morning, there is no music. There's no sense of beauty. How will such a society be? How would one feel? Stress will kill people very quickly. And the arts, I would say, is a kind of information. So let's say the artist is a cold person like the priest who receives messages for the betterment of the society, the society we are living in now. And so the messages that the artist brings into the society nourishes the society unconsciously. So this is why it is important to protect the arts of a people. You have to watch the arts of a people closely because it molds the society. And this is how important the art is. The art shapes society. The culture influences the art, or the art is rooted in the culture, and at the same time, the art directs the culture, molds the culture, molds people's thinking, molds philosophies, ways of seeing, ways of interpreting life. The artist.
Thank you so much. I am enjoying the show already. So, Nana.
Yes.
So far, what would you say about the performances you do? Is it creating society, as Doctor is saying, and nourishing the soul? And what are some of your experiences? We want to know.
Okay. Thank you, Queen G. You know, most of our performances, it is a corporate entity and other groups that give us programs to go and perform. Mm-hmm. For example, if someone is having his wedding, engagement, or conference, I will be there to perform. What I can say is now we are bringing up our culture. We are bringing our culture back. Those days, let's take Kitty or Adwa. It is played only at the palace, but now it's out there for everyone to see because we are bringing back our culture. So what I would say is it is helping the youth and other people to know our culture. Because whenever you attend a program and you hear Kitty, you could see that everybody is moving with a rhythm, moving with the body. So that is all that I can say. And my experience of being with the cultural group or something is that once upon a time, I was part of the school cultural group. That is my secondary school. Mm-hmm. So that helped me to have the talent or come out with whatever I have, to learn other culture with what I know. So that is all that I can say for now. If you have anything again, Queen
Thank
G.
you very much for that. And also to Doctor, the School of Performing Arts, how is it helping the economy of Ghana? I want to just put it like that. How is it helping? Are the students getting work to do after school?
Okay.
Can they create their own jobs? And can they also become their own bosses? And among others, can they move into other avenues? I want to know.
Okay, thank you, Queen G. You see, as performing artists, what we do goes beyond entertainment. What we do is to provide content and narrative for our collective evolution as a people. And so the training we give to our students, it helps them to develop a voice. What I'm saying is, it helps them to develop a philosophical platform from which they see the world. Mm-hmm. And they are confident enough to voice out their opinion of what is going on in society. I am glad to say that at the last statistics that somebody did a project, that the School of Performing Arts has the least number of unemployed graduates.
Interesting.
Because we instill a certain sense of confidence and a sense of I can do, because we make you develop a certain strength in personal, self-esteem. You develop a healthy self-esteem, and so by default you get this can-do attitude, and so you can do all things. You can enter any space and make yourself visible and let your voice be heard. You walk into any office and say to them what you can do, and the way you speak alone will let people tend to look at you and say, this person must be a very interesting addition to this company. And so most of my students leave school. They are not waiting for anyone to give them a job. Even before they leave schools, they start forming their theater companies.
Thank you so much for that.
They start
So
their
your
dance
students
companies.
are well prepared through the performing as they are enhancing their skills, and therefore can fit in any other space, not only performing like in films or singing songs.
No, because today, as we have woken up on a beautiful Saturday like this, there are 120 thereabout radio stations in Accra. They are looking for people. They are looking for people. They are looking for content. And we are the content producers. So if you are truly called into this performing arts, we are the backbone, actually, of the economy, just as we are the soul of the society. When the scientists do their research and they finish and they get their results, the findings, they need to engage with society so that that knowledge can be passed on to society to make changes. Who does that? It is the artist. It is the performing artist. Imagine when COVID came, how were we reaching out and communicating? It was all through art. Songs, short videos,
for that.
performances.
I want to bring in Nana again. Nana, in performing your role, you employ people.
Yes.
And as Doctor said, you were a student, and I think you are still a student there, and you can see how much you are helping society. Do you need any help aside from what you are doing, like investors to come and support your crafts and also bring more people into the industry?
Thank you, Queen G. First of all, before you will start any group or any company, you talk about three things, or you think about three things: financial, then two, those that you are to employ, then three, how can your company also do something to support the society?
That's right.
One, if I talk of finances, you need money to buy instruments. The instrument that we use for performances, you need money to buy it. And most of the instruments are costly. You need a set of from drums. You need a set of kitty drums. You need a set of Kwalogo drums. Before you can call yourself.
Should people help in that?
Yes. So, after buying all those things, then you look for professional drummers and professional dancers. You know, you cannot take somebody's program and you go and mess up. So you have, yes, you need to have somebody who is good in all areas. Dancing, drumming.
We have lost Nana, but he will come back again. Doctor, do we have Doctor on the line? If you are listening to me, please do come back again. We can't wait to listen to your knowledge. As they were saying. So
Good.
Nana is back. So Nana, continue.
Good. So if you go for a program, the client need or the client wants a better performance from your group. So you cannot go for somebody's performance and be doing other things. So you have to prepare. Question about costumes and other things. You need to buy costumes. You need to make sure that all that you have is good for other people to see you, then give you another program. So, for instance, my group, all members of my group are professional drummers and professional dancers.
Lovely. Thank you very much. And Dr. Sarah, I want to know. I saw an article that was saying that the School of Performing Arts is actually renovating or doing some kind of infrastructure, and we're looking for money, raising funds. How is that going? We want to know. And how should the public support? In which ways are they able to support in this?
Yeah, can I take that?
Yes, Dr. Sarah, take that.
Yeah, thank you. So I would like to say that the school has grown over the years. The infrastructure that we started with, when Dr. Kwame Nkrumah started the school with a mandate to develop, to spearhead the development of culture and the arts in Ghana, to feed his concept of the new Africans. How many years has it been? The structures remain the same, but the population of students and faculty is growing. So we are actually at the point of bursting seam. And then graciously, 18 years ago, consideration was given to us, and a building at that time, a modern theater complex was started to support our work. 18 years down the line, the building is still unfinished. And so we have one performance space, which was also donated. It was the performance space which was built by Professor Ifwa Sutherland at where the National Theatre is right now. She built a place called the Drama Studio, where she trained most of our leading playwrights and performers. Now, when the drama studio, when the National Theatre was going to be built, that historical edifice was transplanted onto the School of Performing Arts premises. So that is the one performance space we have. Apart from that, there is a dance hall that belongs to African Studies that we are sharing with them. That's all we have. But there are so many. We now have a music department. Say again.
That is why you need the support.
That is why we need the support. So the building is still waiting after 18 years to be finished to help propel what we are doing, because we are supporting the society in a way that is very critical for the survival of our country, spiritually, philosophically, emotionally, financially, economically, all the leads you can think of. We need the ark.
I like that. All the leaves you can think of.
Yeah.
So,
We need the
please,
ark,
if
so
you
we
are
will
listening
welcome
to
support.
us, we need
The
your
building
support.
is still standing, looking at us, and we are looking back at it. We're needing money to finish it.
We're needing money to finish it. On that note, I think time is running, so I want to say good morning once again to my Facebook and YouTube listeners, and thank you all for joining us this morning. Please do bring in your comments and your messages. The phone lines are open as always. 0203-7358-820 or 0203-2860-185, or bring your message to 0778-793-9958. So the first message for you, Dr. Sarah. This is Nancy. Nancy says, good morning, Dr. Sarah and Nana. I am very much enjoying the show this morning. How can we help?
Thank
Do
you.
you have any number that we can call or account number we can pay into?
Yes, we do have a number that you can call. You can call 0244 611 604. Wait, plus 233 244.
Please go back again.
611.
Say the number again.
Plus 233 244 611 604.
Thank you very much for that. And Nana BOADU, if someone wants to invest as well in your craft, how should they approach you?
Okay, thank you, Queen G. My phone numbers are 0249744636 or 0277181918. Thank you, Queen G.
You're welcome. So, Dr. Sarah, Nana
Yes.
is asking, please, can you tell us short story? We were waiting to hear the stories, but I think they are having technical difficulties. I don't know. Tell us a short story.
Okay, I'll tell you a very short story. The story has it. I don't like to start my stories with once upon a time. So I will start by saying, a long time ago, there lived two friends, the dog and the cat. They went to work. They made money. And they decided that my friend, another said, my friend, let us go and get ourselves wives. Because behind every successful man is a very good, productive woman. Let's go and get some. They traveled a long distance and they arrived at a place where they want to find the wives. But they arrived there late in the night and they went and checked into an inn or a hotel or a guest house. And the next room, the room adjacent to the bedroom they got, was the kitchen. And food for the next morning, in fact, soup for the next morning was ready. The aroma of that soup kept floating along the air. So this aroma entered the room where the two friends were sleeping. The dog started tossing and turning, tossing and turning, tossing and turning. And then when Cat fell asleep, the dog opened the window. As soon as he opened the window, the cat woke up and said, hey, my friend, what are you doing? What's going on? What are you doing? We are strangers here, for goodness sake. Then the dog said, oh, it's too stuffy in here. I'm just opening the window for fresh air. He said, okay. And the cat went to sleep. The dog jumped out of the window and followed the aroma that was entering his room and found himself in the kitchen. He went close to the pot, opened it, and saw that the soup was really looking good. There was prekese in that soup. There was nane, tolobifi, adjene, mpapa. Hey, everything you can think of, momonika, ko, erefua, all these things that were in the soup. That is the kind of soup we call United Nations. And so he went and tasted the soup, and it really tasted very nice. You know the way Prekese does the soup. So he drank some of the soup, and he came quickly back. Whilst he was away, the cat woke up and said, "Oh my God, this man will find trouble for us today." And the dog jumped back into the room. And the cat said, "Hey, my friend, where have you been? And be careful. If you keep going outside, you might end up finding the night woman. That is not the kind of woman we are looking for. Let's wait for daybreak, and then we will encounter the good women." He said, okay. "But where did you go?" He said, "The breeze wasn't coming inside, so I went out to go and meet it." He said, "Hey, be careful. We are strangers here." He said, don't worry. Let's sleep. And they went to sleep. But the taste of that soup was good. As soon as cat fell asleep, dog jumped out again and went and drank and drank. He kept going back to drink until the soup got finished. When he drank the last bit of the soup, he realized that he's now done it. You know, that's the way it is when you're sinning. You finish sinning, when you enjoy it when you're doing it. When you finish, then you start thinking of the repercussions and start looking for refuge. So he fled and went to the outskirts of the town and hid in the bowers of the huge baobab tree. And the cat
we are
woke up
running
at
out
this
of time,
point.
so please.
Okay, so the cat went out, saw the footprints of the dog, and decided not to stay because everybody would think he is the thief. So he left. And when he got to the outskirts, he saw the dog. And the dog said, "My friend, are they calling me? Are they calling my name? Is anyone saying my name?" And he said, "Nobody has called you. You have left your footprints." So the footprints we leave are names that we are calling onto ourselves. So think about the footprints that you leave wherever you go. Make sure you leave footprints that you will be proud of. So the story has ended. This is an abridged version. Let us help revive our stories. Let's revive our stories.
Yes.
Because they hold the key to the development of our culture. Thank you.
Amazing. Nana, I want you to, could you play something for me in just a minute? Because we've got 4 minutes to go. So play something for us.
Okay.
Dear, we were enjoying it. Did you hear that? Work and happiness was what he was playing for us, and for some reason it's frozen. Thank you so much for being here with us. Doctor, I want you to please tell us your social media handles. How do we follow you? And also, Nana, if he comes back again, tells me social media handle. We have just a minute to go.
Okay, you can follow us on Lododo Arts. You can follow us on Lododo Arts on Instagram, on Twitter, on On YouTube, we have a channel called KTK Stories. KTK Stories. Please follow us so that we can get some funding to continue the work. When you go on YouTube, you will see that my last post has been a while. It's just because I can't afford it. I can't afford doing the videos to post. And so we need support to make the work run. Thank you. Thank you very much. My personal social media handles, you can go to Sarah DORGBADZI. When you go to Facebook, I'm there, Sarah DORGBADZI. Wherever you go, you Sarah DORGBADZI or DORGBADZI Sarah, it will be there, and you can follow us. But go and visit KTK Stories. Visit the Lododo Arts social media platforms and support us. Spread the word and help us to keep the soul of Ghana alive. God bless our homeland, Ghana. God bless us all.
Amen. Nana BOADU.
Yeah.
Let me read this to you. Come vibe with Babe Slow. Say hello, Nana and Queen. Saron says good morning. And come vibe with Babe Slow also saying, Queen G, good morning. They are loving the show. Nana, your final words.
Okay. First of all, let me use this opportunity
and your
to
social
thank
media handles in just 30 seconds.
Okay. We are on Facebook, Okromansa Dance Group. And my phone number is out there, 0249744636. If you have any program, apart from you divorcing your wife, any other program, we will come and play it. So invite us, whether you are in Ghana, you are in UK, everywhere, invite us. We come, we do teachings, teaching of drumming, teaching of dances and other things. So anytime that you want to engage us, please do. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.
Thank you. On that note, I love you. So you too, love me and don't leave me until we meet
love
again
you
next
back.
time.
Love you. Thank you, Queen. Bye-bye.
Work and happy.